maybe they should be shocked a little less. Like if they weren't concentrating on putting out cartoon recruiting ads.
Yeah.
Maybe we could be focused on our enemies who want to kill us.
Our greatest geopolitical foe is testing out weapons that are blowing us away, that we didn't know were possible at the moment, and meanwhile we're twiddling our thumbs.
So look, a hypersonic, you look at a ballistic missile that goes up in the air, goes up into the atmosphere, comes down, and we have missile defense systems to take them out. And then you put a nuclear warhead on the top of an ICBM, and our missile defense systems are designed to try to take them out. A hypersonic is very dangerous because, and what China tested is something that goes up on a rocket, but then very low to the atmosphere, goes about 5 times the speed of sound, and is able to orbit the Earth, is able to steer. Suddenly, missile defense doesn't work that well. And they were testing it with the ability to put a nuclear warhead on the front end of it. It also means one of the potentials, so our missile defense is all keyed on missiles coming over the North Pole. Look, a lot of it was developed with the Soviet Union, where naturally the North Pole is the shortest distance there. With China also, the North Pole is the most natural. So you've got, in Alaska, big missile defense batteries. Well, the problem with the hypersonic is they can now come over the South Pole. They can come over this, potentially. The technology would let them come over the South Pole, where we don't have the same missile defense on our southern border, or for that matter, our southern border, the Rio Grande. They could just give it to a drug cartel and carry a nuke.
That's probably the easiest way. It's the most direct way. Far closer than the South Pole.
And listen, hypersonics, technology's moving forward. We're developing them. Our enemies are developing them. But I got to say, reading the stories, the Biden administration repeatedly said we were shocked, we were astonished, we had no idea they had this technology. And it reminded me of the disaster in Afghanistan, where they said we were shocked, we were astonished, we had no idea the Taliban were bad guys.
Yeah. If only someone had told us.
And maybe they should be shocked a little less. Like if they weren't concentrating on putting out cartoon recruiting ads.
Yeah.
Maybe we could be focused on our enemies who want to kill us.
Right. You know, when you look at the current crop of leadership, whether it's in the agencies or it's in the White House or wherever, or it's in the Joint Chiefs of Staff, it's pretty depressing.